Very warm welcome to all of you. In today's video, I am going to discuss about this challenge lab. Lots of people is asking about. Please try to complete this particular challenge lab in Google CLI. So without wasting time, let's get started. So in this particular challenge lab, let's deep dive into one of the tasks. As part of task, what we need to do. Okay, it will take 1 minute. So let's get started. Whenever you try to run this Google Cloud Studio Lab, try to open it incognito mode. So you didn't face any conflict or in this particular story, you didn't face any difficulty. Okay. Here we need to click I understood. Okay. We are deep dive very slowly, try to understand what you are present in this particular file. If you do anything wrong, you might not able to clear 100% lab. So in parallelly, what we try to do deep dive the task one and try to debug each and every thing. So okay. So first of all, you need to click on Cloud Cell. This is a self-explanatory. We need to click on Continue, authorize yourself, and try to open a new window. So yeah, perfect. Let's do same thing. Try to open a new window. So yeah, means we need to play in this particular Google Cloud Shell only. So that's why it's better to open in new tab. Okay, perfect. If we try to open a new window, this is the nothing but we need to open clouds. This one also. We need to set project goals. So let's go deep dive and here we need to set a project where I can see the project command. Okay, I will run gcloud init command and run this command. Sorry, gcloud init. Wow. If you run this everything into Google Cloud, then you won't able to means here only, then you won't able to do this step. But as part we try to open in next step. So here we need to click one or which project I need to select one only. I selected this one project. So here you can see this project currently I am using this project. So okay, we are good to go now. Here, what is the first step? First step is the we need to yeah. Here we can see first of all we need to create a one in Clouds and Terminal. Create a one project. General app. So how can we create a project using CLI? Mm, very simple. MKDIR general app. So perfect. We are good to go. Inside this particular, let's change directory also. Okay, its font is little bit slow, but let me try to increase size. Perfect. We are good to go. Now, what is the next task? So inside this particular general node, we are in general node this one time. I need to create one Gemini folder. So that's why create another folder Gemini. Inside this Gemini, what I need to do, I need to create a .env file. Yeah, using this cat command, POF, I can let me. How can you see this thing? Here you can see. Uh, okay, you can't see. Please click on view and toggle file. So here you can see this is the main root level Gemini, and here you can see inside this is the okay. This is my personal uh, personal user file. Okay. Now okay. So I hope you got some clarity now. So let's me deep dive into here. This thing is clear. So create a new Gemini CLI. Gemini CLI, okay, this one create a new user Gemini CLI new setting.json file. Okay, and telemetry is this one. Okay, create a new Gemini setting home directory and add the following can configures. Okay, start a CLI help command. Okay, but um, modify the CLI user setting. So first of all, I need to go to root level. So root level setting root Gemini means this one only. So here we face lots of difficulty here. This is a Gemini folder, extension, long, history, now. Okay, here I think we should have setting dot JSON. Okay, let's try to use this one. Hidden folder, setting dot JSON, and we need to put two things. Element creator in global one. Start a new CLI form. After this, okay, Control S. Now we are inside this folder and start a Gemini CLI. Gemini. Okay, modify the CLI user. Show the following. Okay, how we can change this using hyphen slash command slash setting command. Trust folder only. Yes, trust folder only. Okay, it will get to a little bit more time. Here, show memory use and show color. Slash help. Let me click help just because okay, these are some helper functions. Great, amazing. Slash vim default. Now show memory use. So JSON cleanup output format automatically switch. So thought warning CLI hide banner. Yeah, this one is false. We click on enter and it will be true. Now another one is show color, background color or color. Let me check. Show color only. Okay, enter true. Now I need to click on enter to select, control L, tab to focus, and ESC to close. So yeah, let me click on EESC. Perfect, I am good. Let me check now. This is my first task. Now I need to click on INIT and create a one Gemini road. Yeah, INIT and it will create a Gemini MD5. So inside our folder, where is the folder? Yeah, let me remove this here. Yeah, here Gemini.md file. Perfect. Here I can see the Gemini.md file. So let me put this everything in this control V. Perfect. We are good. Now let's deep dive into this one. Modify and something. Okay, perfect. Here you can see. Try to be slow and try to complete each and every step. We completed our first task. So what is the next task? So next task is we need to create this API. So let's I think yeah, let's copy each and everything. Here they didn't provide this thing. I'm open up it. So let me open this one. Uh, Allow. Okay. generated in full life cycle addition to full to value that transaction plan to would be designed as a stepping. So let me put this thing and this thing. But now I copy this thing, this line, okay, this line also, and this line also. Okay, we are good now. Let me try to be slow and generate a REST API. Remember the code we development phase if you are not happy with output performance and ask JB to modify it. Okay, perfect. We are trying to do same thing if this thing is not working, but as of now we try to run everything in local. Okay. In new cloud terminal you have to okay, in perfect. Okay. This is a very simple thing. So meanwhile we are waiting. Okay. So user code create a jump server generated. Okay, it will ask some question. Okay. The REST API will match my list of financial transaction analysis because of the way to reduce the prompt specific. The prompt of the server will generate full of code. Okay, let's see what like it first it fast API. Then why fast API? Then REST API. Oh, great! Amazing. We provide a prompt to the what is our next one? Utilizing the context reference in to write and write a unit test cases. So this is my time to write a unit test cases for represent the function and function retested. So perfect we are to do we try to do this thing also. Let's see. It provides main.py file. So let's go to this file also. Okay, so general entry, this is the class name, what is the function name? This one is okay, these are some and other info. Okay, this is the my classic Python to get all general right here. How is basically in this particular here you can see main loop. Now. I need to write a test case with a main loop rewrite. So I will provide context as a main loop rewrite. Write a unit test for the all functions. Perfect. I hope it may work well. Okay, perfect. I think there is no other thing for this particular for unit test cases. Now let's deep dive into this in our next class. Your test should be part. Perfect. So create a reusable CLI instance. So how can we create a CLI instance in this particular? Let me think first we'll apply once. Okay, so let me, I try to do this. Okay, so here, let me, um, if I run everything into here, open and open stay in home directory and then open both. So yeah, this thing makes sure if you are in that path. So when you try to open Gemini here, so it will whatever they present in inside this folder, they can get a control. So here you can see the trust means trust folder. So let's try to a trust folder. Yeah, trust folder. So let me first go to extension and list. So we have only one extension active Vertex AI 2.0. So now we want to create a one new extension. Let me go inside and let me run this command. We can directly use this thing by Gemini extension working. Okay, it's not working. Path and we will go to create a new extension boiler set and okay, local one second. Please use it. Please use micro perfect. We are studying. This is nothing but my skill. I can't ask to create a skill. Okay. Okay. So basically, let's provide these two argument in Gemini extension domain and let's see what will happen. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, perfect. This one is created successfully now. Okay, so basically we need to run this command. We need to change this CD repository and whatever happened in .sh file, we, we need to change this FL file to test file. And now this thing we need to do also means we need to change this one. We need to update normal file also. So yeah, and link we need to link this test to this file. Perfect authentication. Do you want to continue? Yes. Okay, this one is successfully completed and let's go here and let's see. This one is okay. In this way we need to restart your Gemini folder and now okay. Slash thesis. Okay. So let me this one is completed now. You can run the thesis in perfect. So let's close this thing also. Now in new file I need to go cd general ls Gemini. So next I need to which command I need to run. So if I okay, so slash this is the custom expression test is right. Okay, this one first one. Okay, first one. Now go to here, whole method in the file and if the which file I need, there will be a file. No, man. Okay, perfect. I hope maybe this can be clear the question. It is specific. Yeah, means I think same one, right? Exactly same command we have. Let's maybe maybe clear. Okay, meanwhile we can do this users. Okay, so here we can see my means it will take why it take time because this test cases file will take some time for that time. Okay, perfect. So here you can see the whole 16 test cases is also clear. So perfect, we are good to go now. So let's go to setting and next task is about checkpointing. So yeah, let's go here where we can see checkpointing. We need to enable checkpointing and user levels and let's check so citation. We can do we can change directly JSON file, but we don't want to make a mistake, so that's why try to perform this thing into CLI. Okay, no problem. Let me take this JSON file, checkpointing level, and in your user code JSON file checkpointing, getting the following JSON code. Definitely, we can add it, but wait, users. Mm, okay, so let me yeah. So here we need to add checkpoint and second. And let me restart this thing because we didn't want anything CD general ls now Gemini because this type of lab it will means restore perfect it will here. So let me we will see the generate a review file and after we will restore it. Okay, here we can see this file is generated. Let me click on restore. I will available to restore. Okay, perfect. I think we need to do this thing only. Let's see is there any other thing. Let me check it. Oh, great, amazing. So we successfully completed 80% of lab. Now we have only 20% is pending. We are good to go. So okay. Now what is this one? This is nothing but navigator and extension. So yeah, install one Gemini extension cloud run MCP. So let's speed that and restart CLI to help in command deploy. Okay, perfect. This one is amazing. Okay, clone repository into local. Install the extension using GeoG Cloud. So what we need to do to read this thing? Um, cloud run. Restart the CLI. Clone the repository in local mode. Install the extension using GCloud. Second. Okay, Gemini Alpha project is perfect. We selected correct option. Let's see. Anyway, means we completed 80% of the lab. So we clear this challenge lab, but okay. Why, why? No. After the command completing, yes. Consider the confirmation step to close store. Okay, great, amazing. Allow once. Allow for this session. We need to restart the CLI also, so maybe it will take. Let me pause the video so it won't take much time. Okay, means basically a similar way. This is a very simple task. Either you can run gcloud run deploy or just say deploy, and it will ask location and other things. So we need to select and we are good to go. So as of now, my browser is not running. I will try to do it, but it will take too much time. Still up. Okay, let's wait for the